Hi there, it's Jonathan from PlayGuitar.com. Today I want to quickly teach you the octave pattern. It's a very quick way of extending your knowledge across the fretboard if you already know, say, the E and the A strings and what they are. And a lot of people are familiar with the E and the A strings because of bar chords, right? So you got an A major. Comes off of the A here on the 5th fret. G major comes off the G here, right, on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. A D major comes here off of the root note on the 5th fret of the 5th string. So if you already know those, then I'm going to teach you how you can extend that into these other 4 strings, okay? Extend that knowledge. So let's take this note here, the A at the 5th fret of the 6th string. And what we're going to do is go up 2 strings and up 2 frets. It's an octave. This pattern, up 2 strings, up 2 frets, can be applied anywhere on the fretboard, okay? So there, all I did was, everywhere I moved it, had that exact same kind of right angle pattern going on, right? Up 2 strings, up 2 frets. And the pattern worked everywhere we put it. So what happens if we change strings? Well, let's go up to the D on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Up 2 frets, sorry, up 2 strings, up 2 frets. Got another octave, right? It's another D. So again, this octave pattern holds true. What happens if we go up another string? Well, at this point we have a G, right? Up 2 strings, up 2 frets. Uh-oh, ran into a problem here. Problem is that the B string is tuned to semitone differently than all the other strings. So the rule is that the octave pattern works anywhere on the fretboard except when you're crossing the B string. When you cross the B string, you need to compensate for that tuning by adding on 1 more fret. So now our pattern is up 2 strings, up 3 frets. Okay? And then we end up with another octave. And if we go 1 more string, again we're crossing the B string. So again, we need to use that extra 3rd fret to get there, and that's a C. Now, fun way of, if you know your E string, the low E string, you also know your high E string, right? Because they're exactly the same, they're just 2 octaves apart. So if you're trying to, you can also work your way down using this octave pattern, and if you know that this is a C, you can work your way down using the exact same pattern, right? So that's just a couple ways that you can use these octaves to extend your knowledge of the fretboard a little bit. At the beginning, tricks like this help. Over time, you're going to just want to really spend time and learn your fretboard cold, right? But I find this particular trick really helped me as I was learning the as I was learning the fretboard. So I'm hoping you will find use for it as well. You can also use these octaves in solos, or a lot of songs actually use them as kind of their main rhythm riff. Bass players use them a lot. Octaves are really, really useful. So there you have it. There's the octave pattern. I hope you've learned something useful today. It's Jonathan here from PlayGuitar.com. My Guitar Scale Patterns course will teach you all about how to apply guitar scales as patterns all across the fretboard so you can really master your fretboard. All right, have a great day.